ornamental tree to have in your front yard. Looks like the stuff you see at Hobby Lobby. Oh, it feels like it. It feels fake. You know? Doesn't it look fake?
Yes.
It looks like the fake stuff. But one of the craziest looking fruits comes off of these. Tangelos are my favorite. These are yellow fruited. They have yellow skin with red stripes, like tie-dyed. It's crazy. Right here? Variegated Minneola. Oh, I've got a couple of these. Yeah, look at the little fruits on them, guys. Now, I saw some photos online where the green part turns red. So it's like a red striped and yellow fruit. Does that...
There's some mature fruit on down there. It doesn't look as good as some of the pictures you see.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, I can't spell Photoshop, so...
I see...
It's like it lost color.
There's a little bit of stripage on it. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, right here. Look at this. Look at that, guys. Holy smokes. That's what a variegated Minneola looks like. Wow.
Is it just now getting their color?
Look at that.
Do they taste good?
I'll try one. I think they taste a little different. Go ahead and take one. Oh, do you want to do a little one? There's a little guy down.
You gotta pick a pretty one now.
Pick which one you want.
I like the bigger one.
Be careful, huh? Oh my gosh. Get in the camera.
It's juicy.
Oh my gosh. Well, welcome back for another one, guys. Now, this one here is courtesy of Madison Citrus Nursery. This is a variety that they have growing. This is actually one of the original one of these is my favorite, guys. This is the Minneola Tangelo. But not just any Minneola. This is the variegated Minneola Tangelo. And look at the stripes on this. This has got to be the most beautiful citrus I've ever seen in the world. Now, I bought a bunch of trees and planted these in North Carolina last year, and I only seen photos of the fruit. And when I was doing research on it, I was like, "There's no way that this stuff is yellow with red stripes." I said there's no way, and I've seen photos of it, and I couldn't believe it. There was multiple different photos. So here's a video, guys. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, Madison Citrus Nursery, they're going to be doing a grand opening here over the next few weeks, open to the public. You guys can go there and pick out your own citrus trees. This is a variety that they sell online, and they will offer. And you can even see what these trees look like. They look fake. You can see from the ones out at the property in North Carolina, they look like something you'd buy at Hobby Lobby. The leaves do. They're multicolored, like white and green, and fruits like this. Now, I'm going to stop talking. I got to cut into this. I got to show you guys exactly how pretty, and just not even just pretty, just amazing. This is my new favorite eating citrus. You know, like for an orange juice, Minneola's always been my favorite. Ever since I took my kids to the groves and stuff. Even before then, they were the best ones that you could get at the grocery store, and they have like a little neck to them up here. But we found a bunch of rows of them at a Ute Pick Grove outside of Orlando called the Showcase of Citrus. And man, we were eating them and squeezing them into it. They were just so juicy. It was fantastic. We got bags of them. It was amazing. But this is its twisted sister right here. Literally. And there's my knife. Here's my handy little citrus butcher knife. I'm going to cut this little one open first. It looks brighter colored. Wow, that's so juicy. It's just dripping. There we go. Okay. The reveal. Hey, I didn't cut it even. That's all right. Man, the juice just coming out of this is just... The smell is fantastic. And a couple more twists. There we go. Wow. Wow. I had one the other day uh, while we were there, and I couldn't believe how good they tasted. I think they've got a little bit more zing to them than a normal Mineola. If you like Tangelos, if you like the taste of the zingy Tangelos, this is it, guys. This is it. This is look at that. Now they're not that cold hardy. They're cold hardy in the high teens, 18, 19 degrees. If you're in zone 8, they will grow with protection, or if you grow them in an understory in the forest and stuff. And it's just I'm just blown away with this right now. Like, look at that. Now, the history of the Tangelo. This was also created, like many of my favorites and many of the best ones, by Dr. Swingle. This was his first. Wasn't his first. I don't think it was his first cross. It might have been, but this was the one that made him famous. Was the Tangelo, and he crossed a Dancy tangerine with a Dunkin' grapefruit and created a Tangelo. I'm trying to figure out what's different about it. It tastes like candy. It. Oh my gosh! Look at the juice is just dripping off the table right there. I mean, these are made for juice, for orange juice. This is the classic sweet and tangy orange juice orange right here. But sadly, it's been getting wiped out by greening disease. And the only future that Florida has for growing citrus is having trifoliate hybrids, something that's got trifoliate in it that's resistant to greening. I know they're working on it. I know they're breeding different varieties and stuff, but it's just sad that we're not gonna be able to grow stuff like this in areas that are the only areas that are warm enough to grow them in. It takes breeding and trying new varieties, and trying to push the limits and stuff. And I know that they'll grow in Georgia, and even with protection you can grow them on the side of your house and stuff like that. But these were made in Florida, and I forgot what research center it was in. Was it in Eustis? It was at the Eustis Research Center. And Herschel from Madison Citrus Nursery said what he'll do is, and the reason why he has variegated Minneola Tangelos, and I don't think anybody else does, and if they did, they probably got them from him, was he will buy. He's a citrus collector. He likes the rare stuff. So when he gets thousands of buds of Minneola, or even what he says is even more popular, the variegated Caracara, when he gets regular Caracara, just one will come out being variegated, one bud, and from that he grows that out and has variegated trees. And I've never seen anything like this. We've seen the variegated lemons, you see them at the pink lemons at the grocery store and stuff. But have you ever seen a variegated orange that's yellow with red stripes? I never have. This is a first, and this is one worth having, guys. This is one that nobody wants. You said
Nobody wants.
what is it? Caracara?
Variegated Caracara.
Everybody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
Everybody wants that. What? That's the one that they all want. Yeah, you've only got a couple left.
Well, that's my stock plants. So,
Is that a cocktail?
no, that's just where one mutated, and that's where I get my stock plants from.
Ah. Huh.
To get one of those, I have to buy normal buds from the state of Florida and just grow out 1,000 of them and get the ones that do mutate, and then I grow them out. I can't take that one that's mutated and grow out more stock plants. You have to buy a green bud and hope you get one that mutates.
Really?
So when I find
And
one,
once it mutates, it stays like that.
I can keep it for 5 years. And I can get rid of it. Start the whole process over again.
Really?
Beautiful ornamental, delicious tasting. Has a little bit different of a flavor than a normal Tangelo. Has a, gosh, like a candy. It tastes like orange candy. Yeah, I can't explain it. It tastes like orange candy. Madison Citrus Nursery. I know they've got some of these. I think they've also got some in 3-gallon pots. That's where I got mine from, the ones I planted in North Carolina. And they were doing fantastic growing in an understory, putting on new growth, just in big, large trees up above them. Partial shade, not full sun, not exposed out in the open, but protected, protected in a forest. They might not put on as much growth as if they were out in the open, with full sun or even fruit as much. But I'm more worried about letting them get a little bit of protection from frost and the occasional amazing citrus fruit like this. Thanks for watching, guys. There'll be a link in the description down below where you guys can get these at. Careful now.
That might be good.
Wow.
How is that?
It's great.
Pretty good right
You
now.
want to try some?
Yeah, hold the camera for me. I gotta try this. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet.
Yeah.
You want to try some, Noe? Let Mama try some too.
That is one of the best oranges I've ever had.